Okay, what we have here is MotorRock, and it is the spiritual successor, I'm guessing, or a direct successor, I'm not sure, to Rock and Roll Racing for the SNES. It was greenlit on Steam, and somehow I never heard about it. I've actually been looking for this game on the SNES for a while. I just can't find a cheap enough copy for me to buy it. Needless to say, Steam's price was just right for this. I've got the sound turned down way low, so hopefully I don't get DRM issues on YouTube here. But all the tracks audio-wise are in here. The few tracks I did play on this seem to be straight from the original game. It's got a nice little storyline so far. All the original characters are in it, so I don't know, here in a spoiler alert, what the bartender is talking about. But they even got the original announcer from the Super Nintendo game to reprise his role, unless they just ripped it straight from there, but I doubt it. A buddy of mine and I rented this game probably 3 weekends in a row trying to beat it when we were in middle school. And I don't think we ever beat it, but God, did we have fun with it. That being said, this game seems to be just perfect in its replay of the original. I did have it crash on me a couple times in Steam, but you know, it was just released. I'm sure they're still collecting data, and there'll probably be a patch out in a couple days or a week. But as you can see, the graphics are beautiful. For the cutscenes and the traveling scenes, the original game had great scenes like this too, even for an SNES. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I even played as Tyler in the original game. If he was an original character, I'm not sure. But yeah, and here we'll get into the purchasing of the car. So the Marauder is an original car, the Dirt Devil is an original car, the Airblade is an original car, and I believe the Manticore is a new car. You can kind of tell that with how much more flair it has. But yeah, it's all still there. You know, you buy the cars, you pick your paint job, which I forgot to do. But then you can go to the mechanic mode and upgrade and whatnot. But yeah, you go to the mechanic mode and check it out. You can upgrade your exhaust pipe, which I don't think you could originally do. You got your wheels, your machine guns, your armor, then your engine, then you got your oil spill, and your springs. And I don't have any money to buy, so we're gonna go to race after I figure out what I'm doing. There we go. Okay, and I believe this is the first track from the first game, from the original game. According to Wiki, that Rock and Roll Racing was actually a successor to RPM Racing, and it at the last minute, Interplay, I think. Yeah, Interplay got some licensed music and changed it to Rock and Roll Racing, which was just awesome. But it really drives home to me how the game originally felt. At the start, it's just almost impossible to drive. Of course, I'm not playing on the original isometric camera. Or maybe I am. I think I am. But it's kind of confusing, and it's going to take me a little while to get used to it, but I'm sure I'll be doing many more videos in this, and I keep trying to pick up that cash pile, and I can't, because that's very important. Especially early on, you're not going to win your first dozen races. You actually want to pick up the money first. That was a new feature they added, crashing into a billboard. Oil slicks are always on the road everywhere. They're a severe pain in the butt. They seem to be a little greasier in this one than they are in the original. Like in the original, the straightaways, it didn't bother, but now you'll actually turn into a wall. But yeah, as you can see, I take second to last. And here's the original announcer doing his reprisal, which is awesome. Like I said, I got the sound turned way down, so hopefully YouTube won't flag me. So you probably won't even hear his voice unless you blast your speakers. But yeah, here's the next race. I only got through 3 before the game crashed. But it's all just wonderful. It's probably about the nicest racing game I've played in a while, but I haven't played anything, God, since Xbox, regular Xbox. So I don't know. Racing games just haven't hit me up, and like I said, I've been looking for this one for a while, and when I saw it on Steam, I just couldn't hesitate, especially for $6.99 or whatever it was. I think it was $6.99. But yeah, it's a great game, and I highly support it. I wish I had known it was in development, but as far as I know, none of the podcasts or video game people I follow on Twitter or whatever knew about this. So I want to get it out there and make sure more people get to see it and play it. But yeah, as you can see, I'm driving around here on 1 health. It's great. As I toy around with this a little bit more and find out what Steam's rules are, I'm not going to monetize any of these videos, but I still don't want to get flagged for copyrighted music when it's in the game, and if I find out I can play it with full volume, I'll actually do a full play at full volume so everybody can hear the beautiful music in it. The announcer's voice, who is just awesome. He's probably second only to the Killer Instinct announcer for level of audacity, but I love it. I think here I think about buying oil. Yeah, I can't buy any guns, I know. I really wish I could. But I guess I skip it on this one, and then on this playthrough I believe it crashes at the end of this race. But this is also another map that I am very familiar with. It seems that they pulled them right from the original game, which I have no problem with. I'd love to see more games do this kind of thing. Back up, get that money. My money, bug. As you can see, the oil spills just slide you all over the place. It's a severe pain in the butt, but that's what they're meant for. So it's, as soon as I get familiar with the game, I'm sure I'll be taking first place as many times as I can. If I remember our strategy as kids, we would actually save up all the money from collecting those little mini packs to upgrade our engine first, and then upgrade our weapons after upgrading our engine, because then you could take first more often. If you take fourth without upgrading your engine, it's almost pure luck. But it's great fun. It just brought back happy memories to play, and as you can see, I took fourth. But like I said, my game crashes right after this. So, that being said, I hope they get a patch out to allow me to keep playing past this. Okay, maybe. Oh yeah, I bought oil here and then it crashed. But I hope they get a patch out to fix the running of it, and maybe it's my computer. It's 5 years old now, but like I said, hopefully they get a patch out to fix it, and hopefully I can play it with full music on and all that good stuff. And I hope to see you guys later, and have a great day.